A long time ago, I made a list of worst live vocalists with slightly cringy comments throughout the video. That video got a lot of attention. I just realized that I never did the opposite. I never admired best live vocalists, and since ad revenue is pretty low nowadays, I decided to do exactly that. This is my top 10 that includes 10 of my favorite metalcore vocalists that are still active. Enjoy. Ryan KIRBY. Ryan is a frontman for the band Fit for a King and has a YouTube channel where he puts out some insights on the band as well as vocal covers. I have just recently gone into Fit for a King. When it comes to vocals on the albums, Ryan sounds stunning in both cleans and screams. He has a wide range and uses his voice with incredible sense of melody.
Tell me I won't be forgotten.
PAULEY. This is a story of a man joining a band, changing its style, and then completely taking over. Aaron used to be just a clean vocalist and a bass player for Of Mice and Men back in 2014 for 2 albums, Restoring Force and then Cold World. But after band's frontman Austin Carlisle left in 2017, Aaron had to take over the vocals completely. Defying the expectations, he started to use a lot more of extreme vocals on the following record, Defy, and performed very well live. The progress he's achieved over the last couple of years at both cleans and screams is very easily visible and is quite impressive. DIEHL, a ripped, big, and intimidating bearded metalcore singer for the band Any Given Day. What else do you need? Dennis has an incredibly powerful voice. His screaming voice is deep and has its own taste to it, sounds kind of unique, while his cleans actually remind me of Howard Jones. I enjoyed his performances just as much as I did his studio vocals. A perfect fit for a powerful singer for a powerful metalcore band. Daniel Winterbates. I still feel very salty about Barry Tomorrow's newest record called Black Flame. It was a great record with awesome writing and interesting guitar and vocal parts. However, production quality of that record was so poor I was considering putting it as one of the worst records in 2018. Despite that little issue I had, vocalist Daniel Winterbates delivers a very distinct and signature screams. As to the quality of his performances, he sure does know how to perform well with understanding of what's good and bad for your voice. Tatiana Shmailuk. To mix this list up a little, I decided to include a female vocalist of the band Ginger. After their Pisces live performance video got so many reactions all over the internet, I checked out this band as well, and I was impressed. Especially, I was impressed by the talent and work of the main vocalist has put into her voice. Tatiana stands out with extreme power in cleans and screams, especially during live performances. But then again, I might be a little biased since Ginger is from the same country that I am. Spencer CHARNAS. Ice Nine Kills is an exciting band. They write interesting, sometimes generic, but overall good music. Spencer is not the only vocalist. Justin DeBleek also participates in vocal parts and does it pretty well. But I put Spencer here specifically for an impressive range and styles he can perform in both studio and live. Winston McCall. This one is a story about how vocalists can progress from self-destructive and amateur sound to top-tier professional one. Parkway Drive's live shows are a blast. I know that because I've been to one. Winston has learned how to perform great shows and to do it with a correct and badass sounding voice. However, I do think he should improve his clean vocals while performing. LANDON TEWERS. I was hesitant about this one. Technically, The Plotting You isn't really metalcore anymore. However, it certainly doesn't mean Landon can do metalcore vocals, because he can. He's a perfect example of angelic voice with an incredible range and dynamics connected to impressive extremes with a nice combination of two at times. His voice is truly unique and, what's most important, doesn't lose any quality during live performances. LUHRS. August Burns Red, a band with rich history and extreme high quality live shows. I have seen them recently on the same show as Parkway Drive, and Jake's vocals sound great and match those on the album. There are some concerns. From technical perspective and some vocal coaches' opinions, Jake is pushing a lot and applies a big amount of pressure on his vocals, and he's been doing it for majority of his career. This may result in some big issues in the future. For now, he sounds exceptional. Lows, mids, highs, this guy has everything. Hopefully, it stays this way. Sam Carter. Architects is truly one of my most favorite bands of all time, and Sam Carter is one of the reasons why. His vocals are distinct, his vocals are unique, his vocals are insane. Though I wouldn't call him the best live vocalist, I do think what he does on albums is absolutely incredible. I would criticize his clean vocals a little bit, but his screams have improved significantly in a couple of recent months, which I'm very happy for because I'm going to be seeing Architects live this year in May. So, Sam Carter. Spencer Sotelo. Periphery's vocalist, in my opinion, is one of the most technically gifted and put a lot of work in what he's doing. Sensational sound during live performances is a product of countless practice hours and constant self-improvement. Periphery is not a band that writes simple generic music, so their vocal lines are extremely hard and tough to perform. This is why I respect Spencer a lot. He is able to perform what he actually writes. I'm not a huge Periphery fan, but I am, however, a huge fan of the vocals, and I still respect their music. They incorporate highs, mids, lows, and cleans with enormous range. As a result, we have awesome, tasty vocals that sound same live as in the studio. This is it for today. Do you agree? Who did I miss? Comment down below. Thanks so much for support. See you in the next one.